Does this look like a playground to you? This is a studio workplace, and you're disrupting me.
Calling my parents when we decided to get married, and I said, this is the time I need you to stop me from doing something.
What she's talking about, ever. She's clueless. I just listen to her because she's my wife.
Honest, babe. I can't. Don't touch me right now. Like, not right now, but I'm just.
I thought you were being serious.
No.
You know those moments in life when a song comes on and suddenly it feels like the lyrics are speaking directly to you? Well, imagine if the person writing that song was pouring out love not just for their fans, but for their wife and child, too. That's exactly what Justin Bieber has done with his brand new surprise album, Swag 2, released on September 5th. And let me tell you, this isn't just another celebrity project. It's a heartfelt, musically wrapped love letter to Hailey Bieber, their son Jack Blues Bieber, and the family life he's building behind the scenes. This isn't the Justin Bieber of Baby or Sorry. This is the 31-year-old version, a husband of nearly 7 years and now a father, reflecting on life, love, and legacy through music. And while it's easy to think of Bieber as the global pop star with millions of fans screaming his name, Swag 2 reveals something much more grounded, a man who sees his wife and son as the reason behind everything he does. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. So grab your headphones and maybe a tissue, because you might get emotional, because we're diving deep into Bieber's most personal project yet. From wedding vow reaffirmations to songs that echo the laughter of a toddler, Swag 2 is filled with stories, emotions, and melodies that show Justin isn't just chasing chart toppers, he's chasing meaning. But here's the real question. How exactly does Bieber weave his family into this album, and why does it feel like the most authentic chapter of his career so far? Let's unpack it, track by track, theme by theme. When Justin announced Swag 2 out of nowhere, the internet went into a frenzy. Surprise albums have become a trend in the music industry, but this one feels different. Why? Because Justin didn't just drop songs, he dropped pieces of his heart. Most fans were expecting him to take a break or maybe tease a tour, but instead, he released an entire record dedicated to his family. It's not only a bold artistic move, but also a clever personal one. By tying his identity as an artist to his role as a husband and father, Bieber shows fans that he's not just about fame, he's about roots. Think of it like this. If Swag 1 was the opening chapter, filled with reflections on struggles and resilience, Swag 2 feels like the resolution. It's the payoff after a turbulent few years of speculation about his marriage and personal life. Through music, Bieber is setting the record straight, not with interviews or headlines, but with lyrics that speak louder than gossip ever could. And isn't that the most Bieber thing to do? After all, this is the guy who went from being discovered on YouTube to becoming one of the world's biggest stars. His entire life has been about using music to communicate what words can't. But if Swag 2 is a love letter, who exactly is he writing to? Let's start with Hailey. Let's be real for a second. Justin and Hailey Bieber have been through a lot. Public scrutiny, endless speculation, and internet noise could have easily overshadowed their love story. But instead, Justin used this album to remind the world, and Hailey herself, that their bond is unshakable. On the track I Think You're Special, Justin sings, "I think you're special. Ain't no other love like this. It's the reason you exist. I think you're special." These aren't just romantic lyrics, they're affirmations. When you've been married for nearly 7 years, it's easy to assume that the butterflies fade. But Justin's words show the opposite. He still sees Hailey through the lens of awe and gratitude. It's as if every day he wakes up and thinks, how did I get this lucky? And let's not forget, Hailey has been his rock. Through his battles with health, fame, and personal struggles, she stood beside him. This track isn't just a dedication, it's a recognition. Now, you might be wondering, how does this song stand out compared to the typical love ballads we've all heard a million times? The answer lies in its sincerity. This isn't Justin trying to impress. This is Justin, the husband, speaking directly to his wife in the most universal way possible, through melody. And if that doesn't melt your heart, just wait until we talk about I Do. Marriage vows are meant to be forever, but let's face it, life can test them. And when you're in the spotlight like Justin and Hailey, those vows get tested publicly. With the song I Do, Justin essentially renews his vows in the most Bieber way imaginable, by turning them into lyrics. He sings, "I do. I mean it when I say that I do. Nobody gets to touch you. I do. You'll always be the one that I choose." Can we just pause and appreciate how rare this is? How many global pop stars write a literal wedding vow anthem for their spouse after years of marriage? This isn't a throwaway romantic gesture, it's a deliberate public proclamation of loyalty. And here's where it gets even more powerful. By sharing this song with the world, Justin takes ownership of his love story. He's saying, yes, we've faced challenges. Yes, people have speculated. But here's the truth. I'm still choosing her every single day. It's both romantic and defiant. Romantic because it's dripping with devotion. Defiant because it shuts down the narrative that their marriage is rocky. In a world where celebrity couples often crumble under pressure, Justin and Hailey's ability to weather storms and then turn that resilience into art is inspiring. But Hailey isn't the only muse here. Their son, Jack Blues Bieber, also takes center stage in this album. Parenthood changes everything. Suddenly, late-night studio sessions are balanced with late-night feedings. The world looks different when you realize you're someone's father. For Justin, that shift is beautifully captured in the track Mother and You. In this song, he croons about Jack and how much of Hailey he sees in their son. Imagine that every laugh, every smile, every little habit reminds him of the woman he loves. That's the kind of lyrical depth that only comes from real-life experience. It's not just a song for his son, it's a song about legacy. Through Jack, Justin sees the continuation of his love for Hailey. And isn't that the ultimate expression of family? To know that your bond has literally created new life that carries pieces of both of you? For fans who've grown up alongside Justin, this track hits especially hard. We remember the teenage boy singing Baby, and now we're watching the grown man sing lullabies to his own child. It's a full circle moment, not just for Justin, but for everyone who's followed his journey. And here's the kicker. By blending his roles as husband and father into music, Justin is essentially documenting his life in real time. One day, Jack will be able to listen to Mother and You and hear exactly how his dad felt about him in these early years. That's not just art, that's immortality. But wait, there's more. Because Swag 2 isn't just a personal diary, it's also a continuation of a bigger story that began with Swag. When Justin dropped Swag back in July, fans noticed it wasn't just about beats and hooks. It carried hints of vulnerability, nods to difficult times, and reflections on marriage challenges. It was an album that hinted at healing, but not full resolution. Now with Swag 2, we see that resolution come to life. Where Swag asked questions, Swag 2 provides answers. Where Swag reflected on pain, Swag 2 celebrates growth. Think of it like a two-part movie. The first film ends with tension and uncertainty, and the sequel delivers the heartfelt payoff. For Justin, this isn't just clever branding, it's a storytelling technique. He's not just dropping albums, he's creating a narrative arc that mirrors his real life. And in doing so, he's giving fans something far more valuable than chart toppers, he's giving them honesty. At the end of the day, Swag 2 isn't just an album, it's a family scrapbook set to music. It's Justin Bieber saying to Hailey, I still choose you. It's him telling Jack, you carry the best of us. And it's him telling the world, my art is rooted in my love for them. For fans, it's a reminder that music is at its most powerful when it's personal. For Justin, it's a milestone that proves he's no longer the boy chasing fame, he's the man building a legacy. So, what do you think? Does Swag 2 mark the most authentic chapter of Justin Bieber's career yet? Drop your thoughts, share your favorite lyrics, and let's celebrate not just the pop star, but the husband, father, and storyteller Justin has become.